which tells you that he's got big surfing. But this guy has just been on fire on his run through the contest so far. Leonardo's looking good off.
You're looking so good, Ronnie. Fellow Italian.
Yeah.
You know, he's psyched. I can tell by the look on his face, and I've kind of been seeing him around here and there. He's coached by Doc Marsh, a really good friend of mine, and you know, he's ripping for sure. He's got that repertoire that just fits really well to snapper, you know, and he's always busy. Look at that beautiful snap, tight in the lip, cuts it a little short there, thinking it might barrel, but on a day like today, you'd be more looking at turns, wouldn't you? And it's a beautiful bottom turn, and kind of just solid. Cuts it short again.
He got his best result over there at the US Open on the Challengers last year. Wants to start getting the big results on the in the foreign waters when he's travelling on the road. We saw Lucas Silveira out there then. Staying really tight. We also saw Lucas up copes.
Yeah, Lucas Silveira, I mean, just the great pedigree in this young Brazilian, in that he's former World Junior champ. He's always kind of been right in the mix, turned into a QS warrior for years, right? But he's got such talent. You can see right here. I mean, the wave let him down just a little bit. Some dead section right there that he had to just weave through. But just put on a solid, you know, ticked and tacked. When you look at a point break, and I'll just use a gymnastic analogy, somewhere like pipe and everything, that's a vault. It's quick, it's fast, it's just one explosive thing happening. This here is a floor routine where you have to connect all the moves, connect all the dots and make it look smooth, and you can be exposed at any given time during that floor routine, as we see Leo Fioravanti going through the paces.
Yeah, Leo's got the ribbon out at the moment, and he's just putting on a fantastic show, just sending the spray up into the sky. But he started strong again here, 7-point ride, and this is going to be a healthy backup number as well. This guy just has so much confidence when he comes back and competes in the Challenger Series or at the qualifying series level. You know, I feel even though he's lost that place in the CT for the back half of the year, this is a guy that in his head has no doubts about where he should be.
He's have so much success, and then it stung for this young man in Western Australia not to make the cut, and I think it stung so hard that he's coming back with just ferocity. You're so right, Kaipo. And Leo on this wave, he actually didn't cut the turns as short as his first wave. He rounded it out a little more, so you know, he just rises, you know, through the heat. He knew he nailed the score on his first one. He said, okay, I'll go a little harder on the second one.
Well, Leo got the nice finish down the line here too. Just so much work, so much opportunity here. Busts that tail free, spins it into the reverse. Leo was fantastic in his post-feed interview, Copes. A lot of respect going Kelly's way.
Well, I mean, a lot of his young years, Leo Fioravanti was really, you know, watching Kelly Slater under, you know, the guide of the GOAT. Here we go.
Yeah, Lucas up again. The 26-year-old looking to, already calling for the ski, so making his way down the line. So a 7.6 for Leo on that second ride, and he's in a really strong position now.
And this is the time where you're pretty much getting a result, right? You're getting it through this round.
Yeah.
And the result is, you know, is thereabouts, and, you know, a couple more heats.
The surfer from Long Beach has just been on a magic run on his way through to this point in the competition so far. Explosive surfing on the back end. Here he is now, lining one up. Slices off the top. It's a lumpy wave to deal with at the moment, but it might just clean up a little bit as it rolls through the inside. He's going to give it a chance. Sticks with it. Just trying to maintain some speed here to set up this bowl. Hooks off the top. This wave's starting to really reel down the line. That last hit was nice, but just not a lot of major turning opportunities on the outside.
And Nepal was out there having Napola was having a tree surf. And he's a real happy-go-lucky kid, isn't he?
Yeah, Rapoza's on fire here. He linked this one through. Just found that one sort of meaty section that he could dig into, Kaipo. Got some projection, though, doesn't he? You can tell he's really upped the speed factor.
Yeah, it's good surfing, but it's just until the end part where he kind of got into rhythm, it seemed like the beginning part he was struggling with the wave a little bit.
Well, you don't really want to. I mean, if you're desperate, that's what you got to do. It's called the Huntington Hop, right? I mean, we don't really want to see it at Snapper, but if you see a section down at Rainbow and that's the only way you can get there, you're going to do it.
Well, we'll get you an unbelievable prize if you get the win out there. I don't know what it's going to be yet, as we see a replay of Nolan's ride. This one during the break, Kipes.
Nolan Rapoza getting right back into the groove here, and this is what he needed to do, because what's happening in this heat is this could be a battle for second place at this point after we're past the halfway mark. Leonardo Fioravanti took off, but it really is going to be a battle between Nolan Rapoza and Lucas Silveira at this point.
He didn't need a lot, only a 4.04, and there's really not a whole lot between him and Lucas as Leo tucks in on the outside. Can't punch through the curtain though. 10.5 minutes to go, and Lucas is up now. Wow, great carve to get started. This wave, it's got all the power right there in the pocket. Now starts to reel off. And this one's kind of growing down the line. There's another solid hit. So really stringing together some nice turns on the outside. And just floating his way over that section. The wave getting super ugly here for a moment. And that might be the best that it serves up. He's calling for the ski, but really clean combo to start that ride off.
It is a big
That's
call.
That's a pretty good waves, mate. That's a really good
big
wave.
Call. But yeah, I won't forget that wave anyway.
Wow, that's exciting. And Mark Occhilupo is saying that he rode one of the waves of his life at G-Land. You know the Quicksilver Pro G-Land's going to be an unbelievable show, as we see Leonardo, who's just been so strong throughout the event and just locking in the scores and dominating from the opening stanza of each of his heats. He's done it again here.
Yeah, just he's got the eye of the tiger. He's motivated. He's in extreme shape right now. He's just fit as could be. And this is just, I mean, he doesn't really need that. I don't think that wave is going to help his overall situation, but he's already got this heat, in my opinion.
Let these guys battle. Like, here we go. Someone's going. It's a small wave. It's Lucas, and he wants a better score right here.
He does. He wants to get rid of the 4, push the requirement a little bit higher here. His surfings look very on, but this is a very small wave. He's got to keep his fingers crossed for another section down the line here. Will this wave go again through Little Marley? It looks a little slight on energy for my liking.
Yeah, it's not doing much at all, but he had to kind of do it, I guess. And look, he's going to gain some speed. Can he get to somewhere where he's...
Wow.
Oh, he can. He's got to a nice section. Nice way back.
Yeah, really did well to manufacture some speed while the wave was flat. Standing up again now, hits the pocket, and he has really made something of this ride. Trying to better a 4, still slicing away, brings the tail right round through that carve, finds a bit of release, and
wow.
That is a leg burner, but that was clutch.
Yeah.
Not about that for these two competitors. Lucas only needed to drop a 4.
Yeah, well, you know what? You know what you've got to do here is you've got to look way down the line. Like, he saw this. Not coming into this wave at the moment at all, but it was way down the line. He saw a big knob at the end, and that's it now. He's found it, he's hit it, laid back, and now it grows more, and he gets another snap. And it's a good shape wave too, so well read.
Yeah, just ripped these last couple of calves too. You know, at one point the energy was zapped on that ride. Here we go, here comes the reply.
Look out.
He's going to probably need a better score than the 4.77 he was chasing. Couple of good hits on the outside. The goofy footers moving to the edge of their seat here in the booth. Nolan Rapoza, the surfer from Long Beach, California, sticking with it. He's hoping now for the connection too.
I think he might need it, Ronnie. I mean, there were some good turns out the back. He puts his hands up. He's asking, please. What do you like? Do you like the top or the bottom? You know, like, it's lemons or oranges.
Yeah, I don't think he knew what Lucas did on his wave, and I think he thinks he was surfing for a 4.77, Ronnie, but he's likely surfing for a larger number.
That next section down the line, that's where he found the energy. But Nolan, he did combo up those first 2 moves nicely.
Fast off the top. I mean, he got the dance, he got all the moves, he did what he needed to do, but it's a game of math right now, Aki, because I think my gut is that Lucas Silveira.
Massive for him. A great fight from Lucas Silveira too. And really that heat was all about the battle for second spot. Leonardo Fioravanti though, super dominant once again here.